We're back with more House of Ashes. Right now we're playing as Salim.
I
God,
think for
last...
1 second you're trying to cross me. Best believe me. Following second you're dead.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
Last time, I believe it was really intense. Lots of stuff was happening. Almost lost some people. But right now we need to get the group back together. That's my main goal, is to get the whole group. Nobody die, just get the whole group back together. That's my plan.
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through. Go!
Never mind.
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere.
Yeah, for real.
You got any idea what we're dealing with?
Foreboding, uninterested, talk about something else. They are vampires.
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Almost missed that.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's go. Other way. Salim. This way. Whichever way we gotta go. Assuming this way.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son.
Sounds
How about
good.
you? What'll you do?
I'll probably just go for a drink.
Okay. Oh, another premonition? Maybe? Nope. Another one of whatever this is. Oh, very eerie. A note. With the documentary, I'm sure.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here? Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
So basically like a zombie, right?
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice.
Yes, lighter is not helping any with the lighting. Just saying. Anything else in here I can check out before we move on? Should we go any slower, Slim? I think I've already read that, right? Yeah, I've already looked at that. Cool. Alright, let's go. I can't go that way. Got myself in a little bit of a pickle. There we go. Howdy, whoever just joined. You haven't missed too much if you've been watching my live streams. What?
What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
Respectful, I have no grievance with you. Believe as you like. Respectful.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen. There was a man once who built his house on the banks of a river. When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Dang.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think we've been trying to do that. Alright, let's go. Go down these creepy paths. Anything else we can read? Something over here? Nope, just a light. Alright, sounds good.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
Yeah, that go boom.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your back, be my guest.
Okay.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Every time you say something smart, you follow it with something dumb.
What is this?
Do you want to hear a joke?
No. What's the joke? Hey, how's it going? What is this a picture of? Monster statue. Autopsy notes. Amount of blood in its stomach. Shows heightened stiff adrenaline. Does it feed on fear? Instills fear in its victims. Gets adrenaline pumping attacks. I'm doing fine. Anything else in this room that I can interact with? Ooh. Maybe this? Camp is in uproar. Workers are missing. A lady Bradshaw. Uneligible, but I can guess she yearns for the same fate that she wants to be. What?
1st of January, 1947, 1 a.m. The saboteur has struck again, sealing us in here. We are hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness. Crow has set up his machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs. Mary was right. We cannot fight that which does not live. There is only one option now. Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads. They cannot be allowed out of here.
I forgot, is Ashley Tisdale still alive? Did we keep her alive or is she dead? I can't remember. I hope she is. I know we accidentally killed Eric. What about Jason? I gotta know that they're okay. I hope they're okay. Because I will stop playing this game if they're all gone.
It's cabinets.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
Going deeper, yay!
Is that your wife?
Now, you want me to talk reflective?
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
You didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
Your time will come when you'll deeply regret this
I'm
man.
tired, I am too, but I'm gonna try to get
I
through it.
don't carry regrets.
Well, I'm not really, but, you know, I'll probably be up for a couple of hours after I'm done streaming. I didn't go to bed last night till probably 5 in the morning. And woke up at probably about 11. I think we're actually really close to the end now. So I think I'm just gonna finish this stream off of the end.
This place is a jack in the box. What do you make of it?
It's It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Hey, what's up, whoever just joined?
You see that elevator cable?
Hope y'all are doing well.
The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
Hey, John. We're close to the end, John, so if you want to stay here and watch, you
Still
can.
looks functional.
No,
No?
we are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fire it up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from
Let's
anywhere
watch.
down there,
Goodness gracious.
you really want to find them in their own home?
That's what I've been doing since I set foot in this country.
There's baseball going
Get
on
that
right now?
elevator working.
What the heck? World Series. Alright, makes sense. I think we're gonna end this once and for all. Or not. I'm not gonna get my hopes up though that either of these two are gonna make it, but I'd rather Salim live. I think I said that yesterday, but I'd rather Salim live.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow? One returns to the light, while the other goes out forever. Poor Eric.
I'm
Bad
sorry.
luck. But then again, Eric cheated death once before, back on that highway. Perhaps death finally caught up with him. Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finishing line. Or to bury what remains of them.
I believe
under
only
the
Eric. No, Eric and what's his face? I don't want to be racist trying to say it. Whatever's Joey or something. The one dude who was fixing the comms.
Again? Jesus, Eric, how many times? This is me. This is my way of dealing with it, and I'm done trying to explain it to you. Yes, this is my life now, and I'll live it on my terms. Wait, what did you just say?
Bad time?
Yeah, it's a real fucking bad time.
I'm just dropping off the files you requested.
Not now. I said not now.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's not you.
Seems like out here we're all running away from something. I know I am.
You were caught up in that mess at the checkpoint. You shot that woman. No, it's okay. You could talk to me.
It's just everyone seems to have an opinion on it. I'm dealing with it in my own way.
Are you?
You got your own problems. And whoever that was, that sounded like a gold medal asshole. Whatever it is, you'll deal with it. Or say the word, and I'll handle it for you.
Jason. Jason, you here?
No, they dipped. Oh my gosh. Ashley! She's still alive.
Keep it together.
Okay. Yes, we're getting the gang back together. The gang's all here.
Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
Uh-oh. Big buddy. Bullets will not stop him. He's fast too. That's when you get the song by All Nation, Run. Okay, we cannot die to this guy. Yes.
Over there.
He is a zombie now. Shut.
Hurry, you fucking prick here!
It's coming through. Run! Go, go, go!
If I had left it open, everybody else probably would have been doomed. I was gonna see how it plays out. He's not. Yeah, just go. Get. Hide. Something. Oh, don't stop playing music like that. Oh, don't tell me I have to do a heartbeat thing again, please. Oh my god. Be careful, Ashley. I could give a care less if her name of the game is Rachel. I'm calling her Ashley, John. Don't you dare shoot. Crap. Yes, go away.
All clear.
Now get back with Jason and Salim. Please. Before anything else bad happens.
That was too close back there.
We're still breathing.
We've not all been so lucky.
All that matters is you're okay. Do we need to talk?
About what?
About us. I need to know what's happening with us. If I die tonight, I want to die knowing where I stand with you.
Seeing Eric again, he reminded me of the man that I fell for all those years ago.
You came along just when I needed you the most. I'll forever be thankful for that.
Something's changed?
I don't need anyone's help to climb out of my own hell. It's over, Nick. Let's go find Kolchak.
Dang. I understand.
If that's what you want.
It's funny. Before today, I had planned on leaving Eric for good.
Wait a minute, right? Oh
I
my
had so much
god.
I wanted to say to him. But I ran out of road.
I didn't want to be toxic towards her. I just wanted her to
It's Jason.
understand.
He's alive.
I wanted her to know that I
We should
understood.
go.
$3,400 and 31 feet. Goodness gracious.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this.
Yeah, we're
don't
close
seem
to
to
the
be
ending,
following.
so if you want to stay, you
Would you
can.
like to wait for them, or...
Don't need to be a smart ass. Just move.
Stay alert for danger. Anything over here we can... Yeah. Why would I want to go back up the elevator? Von Heiten. I guess I couldn't open it up. Hold on, there has to be a way to open it up. Open it. Nope. Okay. It's just a book to look at. There was no point. Oh, a premonition. Oh boy. No. Salim. Well, we gotta watch out for Salim. Salim, you're gonna die, bud. I hope you know that. If I choose something wrong. And knowing me in games, yeah, you'll probably die. Just an FYI.
What is that? Cocoon?
Looks like it.
It looks like those things came from here.
Special feature unlocked.
That's
Bet.
like formaldehyde.
Since when did you become a scientist?
They don't teach you American science at school. You should stay clear of it.
Oh, another book.
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson. Maybe it's got some intel that could help.
That didn't help him.
Can I? Yeah, like, you know, I could care less. Oh, a dead guy. Who is that? Oh, it's a lady, I think. I don't know. But they're dead. Is that a pocket watch? Open it. Open it.
Mary Hodgson. She's gotta be his wife.
Their story didn't end so well. Jason,
What?
I can't end up like this.
Another documentary?
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed over the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
Ooh. Yeah, so they're definitely zombies. Or infected, at least. Let's go. The final area. We can't screw this up. There's no way.
Yeah, what you said.
Well, I don't know if I'll be on. Cause I work. I'll be on in the morning if I wake up and like early enough. But I work from 3:30 to 8:30, and then I'm probably going over to Lucas's. But I'll probably take my PS4. I don't know.
Hell.
It's hell.
Is this even real?
I don't know. You tell me.
We are being judged. God
How?
is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made.
Like what?
Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Now that's commitment
Single
to being a father.
Tough fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud.
And in 5
He's
seconds
going
you'll
to
be
London.
dead. We'll
To
see.
university. If only he would stop stealing. I miss him so much.
Okay, come on. Let's not just sit around. Let's do something.
Is your conscience clear, Jason?
I looked at the checkpoint for boating. They'll be back. They'll be back.
This place. They're sure to come back here.
I don't know if that was good or bad.
I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
Exactly, Salim.
What'd you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Reassuring I've got your back. It's every man for himself.
Hey,
I got your back.
whatever happens out there, I've got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way.
Let's go. Let's get this bread. $3,544 feet.
What is this?
Oh Great, so I can't step on those. Because that'll make noise.
Stay close.
Alright. Find a way to strike back. Search the area.
It's gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. Question is,
Just gotta watch our feet.
where are they?
Some weird ass statues. Let's get down here. Could y'all walk any slower?
Sleep. Over here. What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Yeah. Probably. What is this thing?
Lane, check this out.
Sounds like music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Could be,
Weird.
a language.
Yeah, really.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
We shouldn't underestimate them. Look at this place. Those things are intelligent.
Where am I supposed to go?
This
Down here.
moss is everywhere.
Is it just me, or is it alive?
What is that thing? Weird. Huh.
Sleep. Check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you?
Does it look like it's alive?
Touch it,
You touch it.
pussy.
No, I wouldn't do that. Okay.
Fuck, it was close. Thanks.
Did you see that?
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
I wonder how fast you could end this game if you got every single person killed. Or even if that's like possible. Ugh. It definitely has to be possible.
Stay close.
I ain't going.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Oh.
Holy shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Shit!
It moved.
Did you see that? I think he's still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time? Just sitting here with half a head?
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it.
I'm serious. Oh. The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتاح دلوقتي في موتك.
Dang. Just saying, this game's just a little too cinematic. Batman, are you here? Yeah, no, bad joke. Thought it was funny though. This place is really weird though. Oh. So I cannot step on those. That's what will get Slim or Jason killed. Maybe. I don't like the far view. Does not help. Something is definitely going to happen. Oh god. What? Is that a skull? It is.
Lame. Looks like someone's been avoiding the dentist.
Ruptured.
No thanks.
Can you see? The bone is ruptured where they should be, as though smashed from the inside out.
What are you saying?
Maybe these things weren't originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
Duh. Here's the part where I gotta be super careful. Where I'm totally screwed.
Lame.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Now we're really close to the ending.
Think what I'm thinking.
You thinking the goons?
Yeah.
Then I am thinking what you're thinking.
Quietly.
Good. Here we go. Better not screw this up. Okay. No pressure. God, and they're really dark too. One screw up and I am dead. Which way? This way? Uh-oh. Okay, no, go this way. Okay. Around here. So now, can we go around here? Getting a little lighter. So now I can start to see. It's the lame, I swear to God, if you screw something up. Okay, we did it, I think. No more of that, please. Oh look, bones! Dead bones!
Check this out. They died fighting each other.
Like dogs fighting over food.
Don't make sense. I thought these things were a pack. Trained, disciplined. Why would they fight each other?
I didn't make any noise though. Now we are, because we're running. Okay, this is where Celine's gonna potentially die.
I got something for you.
No, that's gonna... God.
I'll cover you. Go.
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Excuse me, okay, good. There's Rachel.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand. Glad you're here, man.
This place.
$3,877 feet.
What is this place?
Dude, you've said that so many times.
We need a plan.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got,
8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40mm high-X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Huh. Plus 2 phosphor rounds. And 1 block of composition C4.
To make things go boom.
All in, it's not enough.
We also got this.
What is that?
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons.
They just reference
You saw
zombies?
how many there were in that vault?
Pack a punch?
Thousands in there.
So we blow them up. Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, man. We stand together as one.
Yeah, Salim deserves a pistol.
Still got that med kit. Now'd be a good time to use it.
Oh yeah,
It's
we
looking
do.
pretty late. I can only patch up 1 person. You need to dress this. No excuses.
You won't get any from me. Thanks, buddy. Looks like our explorer.
Why did Jason need it?
Too. We should search this place before we move out.
Ashley needs the med kit, I think. I'm sorry, Rachel.
You stay as far the fuck away from me as possible, you hear?
I don't harbor any hatred for anyone. I ask you to do the same.
Hatred is the only thing keeping me going.
Oh, she's only mad because... Can we start?
Please, allow me a moment to focus.
She's only hating him because he killed Eric by accident. Over fear. That's when Rachel needs to shut up. Cool. She can get over it. Oh yay, another premonition! Or not. Oh, that's a premonition for the next game. That's what that is. Interesting. I can't believe they already have scenes from the next game. So apparently they're why did I just try to pick this up? So obviously they're already working on the next game, already almost done with it.
I found something.
How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work.
And how are you holding up?
Not great, truth be told. I should have said it sooner, but I'm sorry about Eric's death.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Rachel, I just want to... I want to say that I've come too far to lose you now. We're going to get out of here. I know it.
I like your confidence, Brain.
Good. What's this? Something else I could care less about. Reading,
What was in it
reading,
for him?
reading.
Is it really all about these tablets?
Probably. She just did a quick spin around. Have I already read this? No, is it another documentary? I think so.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
If I had used that gun from the last stream, Ashley would have been dead. Rachel. Yeah.
None of them made it out alive.
What's on this board? Hunts victim, implants, parasite, gestates, host, death, parasite takes over. Like zombies. That's basically it.
What I wouldn't give to see daylight again.
Daylight and a cold one.
Rachel,
Yeah?
I'm sorry for your loss. Eric was a good man.
He was.
Alright. I think I've looked at everything. You shall be ready to go. Oh, no. I think I gotta talk to Celine. Yeah.
It's singing.
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
Okay. No, come on. Boom.
Isn't that something? Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? A sickness? A madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited. They waited for us.
Is anyone buying this shit?
I don't know, but old Mother Mary was right about one thing. There's no more good in this place. Then come on, let's go burn these motherfuckers.
Exactly. Alright. Ending time.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them. If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
Shit, we're hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. Including our own colonel. But now, it's time to get some payback. We plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. We'll create a diversion.
If we die here, at least we'll take some of those bastards down with us.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. It takes a detonator. If I don't make it...
Nick!
Hear me out. If I don't make it,
What movie
I
scene?
want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Interesting. Oh, what are we supposed to be doing?
I can't make it out.
Oh, great.
There! There's one ahead of him. To his left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
What? Oh, great.
First dynamite is down. Over.
Which way? Left or right?
Right, yeah. Oh, great. Uh-oh. What? Nick used the medical kit to bind Jason's wound. The blood from Nick's injury woke a creature in the cocoon vault. Oh, great. Why didn't... Oh my god. I didn't get the option to use it on Nick. Alright, here we go. Maybe talking about Jurassic Park or something? No, probably not. Jurassic World? Okay, no, probably not.
Holy shit. It's getting kind of hairy down there.
That's
brother.
a lot.
Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man. It's the mud road.
It's too far.
God.
I'm going for it.
Oh, I probably just screwed Nick right there.
This is way too easy.
Oh no.
What is it?
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
You know he won't make it. Let him finish his work.
Oh, no.
You won't even feel it when it comes.
It's clear, Nick. You're all clear.
Why? Why do you have to lie to him like that?
There's that tell again. They're onto me, aren't they?
Sorry.
Like I said, no one's got the balls to tell them the trick. Get that detonation.
Him fucking moving in the back is not helping. Yeah, oh my god. Oh god, it's faster.
Charges in place.
Now, leave quietly. Those ones can see? Oh, Jesus. You're screwed, Jason. I'm not making that, Nick. Yeah, I know.
Nick! Answer me, damn it!
He's gone.
Come on, buddy, let me hear your voice.
He's gone. Move on.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. He's still alive. Although that's a tough dude.
I hear you. What's your position?
I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320. But I'm injured. I need help.
Hold on. Matthew came back as one of the undead. Concerned Nick after he planted extra charges in the... Please tell me this is gonna... God... No.
Hang tight, Sergeant. We're on our way.
No. I'm gonna do it. Slim, you better get here. God damn it. Fucking get here. Fuck, no. Slim, god damn it. No. Fuck. God. The blood from Nick's injury woke a creature. Blood from the survivor's injuries woke the creature. Oh, yeah, we know that. Cool. Awesome. It's over for Nick. Bye. Bye. He's gone. Great. Second one dead. And it all's because of what I did earlier in the game. No, good. You're really late, Celine. I officially hate this game. Why is the sound quality so bad? Hold on. Why is it so bad? Just get it out of there, y'all. Just go.
Where the fuck is Salim? Those charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down.
Just get out of there.
Salim, he's still alive.
I could care less.
Salim, come in, man. Are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in the
Oh, great. Not Salim, too. Please.
So many vampires.
Please. I am not ending the game like this.
You better not be thinking about helping the bastard who killed Eric. Let him rot.
Forceful, don't leave a man behind. We'll see you on the... Nah, fuck you. I'm doing
You're
forceful.
wrong. Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind.
I don't care about
You hear
Jason.
me,
If Jason
Salim?
dies, then he dies.
Tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
In this game, uh-oh. Jason and Salim bonded in the catacombs? Yes. And Jason went back into the city to rescue Salim. Yes. Yes, yes. If y'all stay here long enough after the game's actually over, we'll watch the interview with Ashley Tisdale. Oh, that's cool.
Jason!
William's badass. He don't need a gun to do shit. He's got his freaking metal pole.
Seriously, just throw that thing at me.
I did.
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Crazy son of a bitch. There's just too much noise. I don't know if you guys can hear all that clicking, but it's just bothering me.
Fucking knew you'd make it.
My son is waiting for me. No evil is going to stop me from seeing him again.
Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet. What I see in front of me, you're the best. Fuck that. Best of the best. We will get home. Hoorah!
That was cringe.
Hoorah?
Hoorah!
I can't. No, you can't just do that and go back to a straight face. No.
This way! Hurry!
What? Just get out.
Come on, Lieutenant.
What? Yeah, it's water. Never mind. It's not just water. I thought it left her ass.
Shit!
Come on. I'm not letting either of those two die. Die, bitch! Good. That's taken care of.
Damn it. Shit, I never should have let her go.
Girl just didn't know how to stay dead.
Maybe there was more med kits, and maybe I could have had Nick wrapped up in bandages. Maybe he would have lived. There had to have been. There's no way there was only one. I'm gonna be mad if there was more bandages around some of the scenes in the beginning of the game.
Statue! There's a way out!
Well, we got all three of them out. Maybe the whole team would have been great. I'm gonna cry. This better be the end, I swear to it.
How the hell do we make it through that? Everyone okay?
We're alive. We're fucking alive.
Yeah, wish
This
you
is
had been
Mailman 2 on
dead,
to Coyote
Jason.
2. Are you receiving?
This is Rhino 1-5, solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
What? Merwin repaired the radio so the survivors could call for rescue. Air support was nearby when the survivors emerged on the surface. Good.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We fucking did it!
I forgot how bright it is out here.
Yeah. My home's not far from here. All this time, this was under our feet.
I need a shower, clean clothes, a comfy bed, and a cold beer.
My next game. Oh no, it's not the end of the game. What the fuck?
Not again.
Why? Can it just end, please? Oh, awesome. Let's do this.
Get inside, now! We stay out here! We die! Shore up the defenses! Lock this place down tight! How long until the damn eclipse passes?
You tell me, I don't know shit about space. Contact!
No.
Hold your ground!
Drive them back! Fuck, I'm almost out!
I'm almost out!
Anyone got any more bright ideas?
Is this it? Flares? Where's the ammo?
Fuck it. We use what we got.
It's been interesting knowing you.
Don't say that, Salim. You're gonna get through this. It didn't give me a red crosshair. So I don't know if I did the right thing there. Do not kill Swing. Nobody's dying. Alright, let's go, Jason. Almost failed that. Alright.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're beautiful.
Clear!
We've got 3 survivors. One of them's a PW. Returning to base.
Please be the end. Thank the Lord. Oh boy. That would be Nyx.
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time, somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
Somebody's talking about the next game. That was a pretty bad hint there. Made it pretty obvious what the next game's gonna be. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Besides the fact that I killed almost every person. My gameplay was supposed to be trying to save everybody, but nope, that didn't happen. I guess at least 1 or 2 people have to die.
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before.
And there's the parasite.
Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
And Sergeant K?
Nikki didn't make it.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here. May I remind you, you killed a U.S. Air Force colonel.
You don't have a clue.
Oh, true.
Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did it.
Ooh.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
There's Nick.
Shame. His testimony could have been valuable. This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Those two were married, right?
In the loosest sense of the word.
The report states that the colonel was shot.
It's still a war zone.
At least somebody here died normal.
This comes down to Kalis. It mistook the temple for Saddam's weapon depot.
Piece of shit system.
I wouldn't say that. It's been a big find for us. We've been lucky.
This is your definition of lucky?
Well, do you believe me now?
This is Miller. He'll be fully debriefing you.
Debriefing? You need to get your damn priorities straight. Those things are still down there. What are you doing about them?
There will be plenty of time to talk things through. Right now, I suggest you count your blessings that you came through the other side. It's nothing short of a miracle that you survived down there.
I learned not to rely on anyone but myself. I was stronger than them all.
We'll be back shortly.
We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
Skip to the end.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created.
Oh.
And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
Are we getting a Saw type? The devil and me. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that one. If it's like a Saw type interactive game, then yes, I'm getting that. When is that supposed to come out? Wait, this is only season 1? They're gonna come out with another season? Oh jeez, they have got lots planned. Holy moly. Well, I can't wait. If they're ending it off on a good note with a Saw type game, then yes. Season 2 better be awesome. What now? Okay, well, that is House of Ashes for you. I enjoyed it. Good. I might play it again on my own time if I feel like it. Go through, see what happens, who does what. See if I can save Jason. But let's go here and check out these bonus features. While we have a little bit of extra time. Ooh. Interesting. We still have those locked. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go and find those. Let's watch the interview with Ashley Tisdale.
When the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
Rachel and I, we know each other.
Sir?
The queen bitch you're referring to is his wife. Nice work, Hotshot.
Ashley Tisdale, welcome. Now, Ashley plays Rachel in Supermassive Games' Dark Pictures Anthology's House of Ashes. All right, Ashley, what can you tell me about your character?
My character, Rachel, is a CIA operative, and it is taken place in 2003 in the Gulf War, and she is on a mission to find chemical weapons, so she's pretty badass.
Wow. This is your first time doing a video game.
This is my first time, yeah.
Wow. So how does that process compare to maybe the stuff that you've done, on camera before?
I think that it's just very obviously a different approach to it. I do a lot of voiceover for animation series, so I would say it's more in line with that because you're in a studio all day and it's like you and the script and then also like some of the other characters, but it's just like kind of going through it really fast versus, one scene on a TV show or a movie could take like an hour to 2 hours. So you're constantly going through it. It's a really long process, but it's cool. It's different. You're wearing like heavy machinery on your head and it's like getting all of your facial expressions. So it's pretty crazy.
You're gonna just be like completely like so muscular by the time you're done. Your neck will be.
My neck is super strong.
Yeah, the strongest neck ever now.
Yeah.
And how do you prepare for something like that? Then I feel like is the script, it's not maybe necessarily you're preparing for particular scenes. Everything is so varied. Like, how do you really kind of get ready for it?
I pretty much, obviously read the script beforehand, but I don't spend a lot of time on it like I would another script, like either with a movie or a TV, because it's the same thing of how I approach animations, is that I know when I'm here, I'm going to be with the director and they're going to have me do it like multiple different ways because there is multiple different directions the character can go. So if I were to fully prepare, I would maybe like put myself in this like, well, it's got to be this way, and I want to feel free to like be able to have them say, do it more sympathetic and do it more angry. And so I kind of don't fully prepare. I just know who the character is, and as long as I know the intention of what I'm saying, then I'm good.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know. He was looking at me pretty strange.
Probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often, especially one that's showered.
But with any series or film, there's just that one linear path for your character,
Yeah.
and with this, you have the option of
There's
living out
many
the
different
multiple.
arcs.
Yeah, how do you kind of keep it all straight, or keep a continuity with your character through all that?
Honestly, I don't even remember half of it. I think it's just obviously relying on the director. And the guys at Supermassive, they're just really great at knowing where we are in the storyline. And so it's just heavily trusting them. And then, just kind of knowing, that it's just going to go. I can't, there's just so many different areas that it can go. And I could die in one of the things, and I could become a vampire. I can, live. It's just like, it's so crazy how opposite.
It's got to be interesting too to think that someone's gonna like play you in a game, and then maybe you'll die or you'll live or you'll like the people will be in control of your future.
I know. I think it's gonna be really crazy just seeing my face on like the character. That's gonna be so wild. It's so crazy how far video games have come. It's so much more cinematic and like the movies that it's pretty wild. It's like beautiful to watch, but it's gonna be crazy.
Now, I guess we have a couple rapid-fire questions that I'd like to hit you with as well. Okay, ready for this?
Ready.
So bitten by a vampire or buried alive?
Oof. Yeah, bitten by a vampire.
Oh, really?
Well, then you get to live forever, so,
That is true. Okay, I never thought of that element of it. Things that you've shot so far, do you have a favorite scene?
I think my favorite scene would have to be probably early on between Rachel and her husband. It's a flashback, and it's them in the car, and it's a moment in time that kind of changes everything. And what I love about it is that it really shows who Rachel was and how it changed her to become who she is today. There's just so much happening in the game that it's just like a moment where it's just like really kind of stripped down and one-on-one, and I think it's a really beautiful scene.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was looking at me pretty strange.
My sole objective, Rach, is to make you happy. Doesn't matter where we are or what we're going through, I'll always put a smile on your face. See? I told you.
So how do you get into that? Because I feel like, it's sometimes it's such a sudden change from one scene to the next. So how do you kind of really get into that moment so quickly?
I think how we've done it is that we would start off with the earlier stuff.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you're building to the bigger pieces. And usually the end of the day, we'll have like the biggest stuff, whether that's us like screaming and fighting, because it obviously drains us and our vocals. So, they know to kind of like have us do the whole like action stuff at the very end of the day.
They're breaking through the perimeter!
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time!
It's really odd of being like, okay, now we're going to be sweet, and now we're going to be screaming,
It's
and
hard
then
to
you're
go
gonna be dying,
backwards,
and then you're going to be back alive again, and this is a touching moment, and you're going to die.
Yeah.
The first time is going to be like a strange experience, kind of going off on your own and acting out that kind of
Yeah.
separate.
Yeah, it's definitely a very interesting process to watch, and it's different from anything I've ever done.
Has it been hard to navigate doorways with the camera on? Like, do you find your...
Oh, no, I take them off right away.
Okay.
Anytime I can get a break, because it is a heavy thing, and so it's just like most of the time I'm sitting on the couch with it, like holding the helmet up, because it's like, it's like a weight on your head. So it's pretty crazy.
It's expensive equipment. You don't want to like banging on a door frame.
No.
Well, now that they've got you in the game, they can put you in anything.
I know. I'm so excited because I've never been able to play something like this.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Cool.
Thank you.
And that was her interview. Alright. God. Y'all feel free to go. I'm gonna watch this other interview while I'm at it. But, cool.
The creature has powerful claws and fangs formed from hardened, unidentifiable tissue. Two of the incisors appear grossly malformed and discolored. Blood is like nothing I've seen.
We always like to base our stories in some sort of real-world truth, a piece of folklore or a piece of mythology. With vampires, obviously, there's so much to choose from cultures all the way around the world. So rather than pick one particular legend, we thought it would be fun to create a monster that ties all of those legends together in some way. So we had an idea for a creature that lives underneath the ground and emerges every few years. Our vampire is actually an alien parasite. It invades a host body. The creatures that you see in House of Ashes, the winged demonic creatures, were actually once an intelligent race of cosmic nomads traveling through the stars on this big generation ship. They somehow picked up this alien parasite and it ravaged through their crew, and their ship went out of control and crash landed into prehistoric Earth, where it was buried under the ground in what is now the Zagros Mountains. Being a parasite, this alien slug needs to find a host body, a living body or a recently dead one. Once it invades that body, it grows inside it, killing the host if host is still alive. And its tendrils reach out into the host's brain and hijack its central nervous system, sort of reanimating it. It then goes on the hunt for blood. It feeds on the adrenaline in blood. So in order to get the adrenaline pumping, it needs to terrify its prey. So it shrieks at them and drags the kill out until the blood is really, really pumping, and then it strikes.
You keep lookout. Fuck!
Look out for what?
We wanted to show the viewer different forms of the creature and make them think that initially it's a demon, then they think that it's a vampire, and then finally the revelation that it's an alien.
So just to explain where the parasites have come to infect some of our game characters, this shows a game character who's going through different stages, is infected, starts to affect the character, and there's a final look from that where the fangs are coming through the skull. So that's one of the developments of how our classic vampire is actually a host. Another example of that is an Akkadian warrior who's been taken over by the parasite, and again the fangs have come through, the vines are poking through the head. This human is now being taken over, his skin is dying, the parasite is trying to grow within. But we progress that into looking at the design on the alien demon, I call it. This had to have very unique elements that came through from the head design. So we've got a very animalistic head here, but also we've got the fangs. These fangs are coming from the parasite that's within, so the fangs are coming through. It's almost deforming the shape of the host.
Oh, shit. What the fuck happened to your teeth, buddy?
We refined that further to what is our final head, where the ear is a part of the skull and it flexes open. A bit like a frill lizard, where the frill of the canopy comes out, our head is actually moving apart. And we've got illustrations that show that, where the head is dormant and is concealed, but then as it hears and wants to resonate, the skull expands open. And that then allows the creature to hear and pick up on anything within the environment.
With characters, it's always good to base at least some of it on anatomy that we recognise, and that provides a foundation for the vampire. It's bipedal and human in its structure, but we've just changed things, tweaked them, made them a bit more alien. So, for example, the ribs joined together at the sternum to form a rib cage, but we've expanded it out quite a lot, and some of the ribs are fused together to make bony plates. It's just to suggest that it's had a very different evolution from a human. We tried a version with human-style legs, but in the end, we went for a dog-type leg. It just made it more creature-like and more threatening. And we added bird-like talons on the toes, just to give it some natural weapons and make it into a predator. We didn't want to focus too much on bat reference, because we were trying to steer away a bit from the classic bat-like vampire. We did go for 2 sets of bat-like wings. One of the shots in the game is of the vampire jumping down from above, backlit with its wings out in an attack pose. And when we saw that pose, we decided to add an extra set of wings attached at the hip joint. It just really helped that silhouette.
The environment is very interesting because they can use not just the floor, they can fly as well. They can walk on the walls, but they've got claws. So imagine something really interesting in a cave where you've got creatures coming towards you, from every angle. I think that visually is something impactful and very interesting to look at, and scary.
One of the interesting parts is the finding of those nuances and details that really bring the character to life. How does it move? How does it behave and act? We had motion capture, and then we had the more traditional computer animation keyframing. On the motion capture side, there were a variety of different setups that we tested. We had arm extensions, and then we had various different leg stilts that our creature actor used. But what was apparent when filming this was that it really limited his movement. So in the end, we decided not to use any of that, and he just performed himself. Basically, this gave him the freedom to really express that physicality in acting and gesture.
They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you.
The vampires have these head plates, these bony kind of gristly structures on their heads that click and vibrate, kind of like a bat's echolocation. They're used to survey environments and to locate prey. We went through a lot of different iterations, and we tried a lot of different things. Like, I think I sampled keyboards and mouse clicks, and then used a scooter fender and a wet trainer, and it made this organic, clicky, squeaky sound. And then I had a friend of mine, like in the States, take a taser to a bunch of meat and a bunch of organic material, and it came out a lot more aggressive. It just sounded meaner.
I got something for you!
And then the biggest thing that we had was this little tiny drum and a rod with fishing line in between it. So when you twisted a rod, it made this clicking and popping sound. So that ended up being one of the main tonal layers for it. But none of them quite fit right. But once we put them all together and layered them all together on top of each other, then it started to actually work as a holistic, organic thing.
Something entirely new to House of Ashes, which is a classic horror movie trope, is the vampire point of view shots, which we use a very wide lens, and we use some perspective distortion on those shots, which helps sell the power and hunger of the vampires as they're chasing the soldiers, and it helps make the soldiers feel very small and very weak. And doing so, it also helps us as the player realise that these vampires are inhuman, and that when we're watching what they're doing, they're bouncing off of walls and they're climbing on the ceilings and flying. At any time in the game, the players could be running through an endless maze of tunnels, and we use very tight shots on these with a lot of handheld, a lot of tilt, again, to emphasise this claustrophobicness and this tension and not being able to see what's chasing them. And it's in complete contrast then to later on in the game, where we see these grand environments that they uncover, which could be a temple, a city, or things like that, that we have these wide shots that really sit still and just let the player soak in that environment.
This is the most complex creature that we have ever animated in the studio. But the challenge is more than a challenge, is the fun to do it. Because it's not a real creature. You can push it in a way that you can use your imagination to make it more interesting.
We're facing an enemy we know zero about. An enemy of unknown size from their home turf. Sucks to be us.
And that was that interview. Cool. Alright, well, I'm headed off to bed. Again, that was House of Ashes for you. If you guys did enjoy this series, and you want me to play the next game, or you want me to play a Little Hope, let me know. I'll probably play a Little Hope anyways, but I'm going to take a little break from these dark pictures. So, alright, thank you guys. Anybody here on YouTube, like, you know the stuff. Alright, adios everybody. I will see you guys in the next stream. Adios.